everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Vagran Gaming, and this is one of the older matches from the archive, so to speak, and I wanted to upload this one, because overall it seems like people enjoyed watching these sniper videos, and two, I just wanted to kind of ramble on a little bit about some of the changes in the channel. So, as the regular viewers probably already noticed, there's been a bit of a graphical upgrade. I got a new monitor, got a new graphics card recently, so basically everything I'm recording now is in, I'm going to mess this up, 2560 by 1440. So my old way of editing video doesn't work anymore. Windows Movie Maker doesn't play nice with what's commonly referred to as 2K resolution, that being the 1440. So I had to learn to use a new video editor. As a result, it significantly slowed down my uploads. I used to be able to upload pretty regularly, and that slowed down to almost a halt as I learned to use this new editor. I finally got over that initial learning curve where I can pretty much do everything, with the exception of I haven't worked out a good way to do commentary yet. And that's some feedback that's been pretty consistent, so I got to apologize for not being able to consistently have commentary yet. I've made a bit of progress. It's just the way the new program works, it's not as simple as it was with Windows Movie Maker, where you click a button and start talking. Now it's going to be a matter of I might have to do the commentary separately, and I'm not positive how to do that yet while having the dialogue lining up with the video. So that's something that I'm going to be working on to sort out, because people have been pretty consistent about saying that they enjoyed the commentary, which is partially why I'm doing this one, so to speak. The other thing is, after I got the new graphics card and the new monitor, I figured, you know what, I'm going to be moving up to 1440. I'm just going to get rid of a lot of the archive footage I have. So a lot of the older matches that I had previously recorded, I just got rid of them with the plan of, from now on, pretty much doing stuff at the higher resolution. However, there was a couple of matches I decided to hang on to, mostly this character here, Virulence, the sniper, and there was a couple of ranked matches I did on Jail the Commando that I haven't uploaded yet. I got some reasonable responses from some of those ranked matches, so those in theory are still good. So those will probably go up soon. So in the interim, what I'm thinking about doing at the very least for the thumbnails for the videos, I'll try to mark them with something either saying 1080 or something that says Ultra HD, just so people will know what to expect in regards to the video quality. And also that would be a bit of an indication on how the video is going to be edited. So for example, anything that's in 1080, I can still use Windows Movie Maker. It still works perfectly fine for whatever I wanted, and I can upload those matches, do the commentary and all that good stuff. And for the higher resolution, the Ultra HD, the 2K, those ones will most likely not have the commentary, although I can definitely put an introduction in at the beginning and possibly some closing remarks. But on-the-fly commentary of basically going over what decisions I'm making and why, that's going to be a little tricky to do until I work it out. But that's one of the things I'm kind of enjoying about this whole process, is learning new things. Because the new editor I'm working with has some pretty cool tools. So once I get used to using them, it'll be nice, because I'll have some new options for making better videos. Now, all that aside, something that I was curious about was, this is a feature of YouTube that I kind of forgot about, is the YouTube Gaming, or gaming.youtube.com. I've been kind of ignoring that aspect of YouTube for a while, and mostly out of forgetfulness, because it's a bit of a different user interface. Like, if you watch a gaming video on YouTube, you see the title and all that good stuff. Obviously, you get the video, and then the comment section's right there. Under YouTube Gaming, it seems like it's more set up around the idea of just continually watching videos. So, like, once one video ends, you're able to quickly get into an additional video from the same content creator. Like, the user interface is just, it's a little different. I kind of like it, but because I spend so much time looking for smaller channels just to see what's out there that I'm missing, I've been kind of focused on using just regular YouTube because I can, I don't know, it just worked a little bit better for me. And I've been able to find some really good stuff by doing that. So I was curious, as far as you viewers go, how many of you guys are using the YouTube Gaming and how many of you are using just the regular YouTube URL? Just something I was curious about. So if you could take a second and hit me up in the comment section about that, it would be really interesting to hear people's thoughts on that. The other thing is just an in general thing. If there's a YouTube channel that you're enjoying, especially if it's one of the smaller channels, like they have less than 1,000 subscribers, those are the channels that really benefit from you taking the time to like hit likes on videos that you enjoy, because as far as I understand it, that's one of the things that gets factored into YouTube's algorithm as far as those videos showing up in suggestions or showing up during searches. And I'm sure a bunch of you are watching some of the smaller channels that have some really good stuff going on in them, and it'd be great if more people could find out about them. I've been watching videos from guys like Mario Warking, Zolfon, Manic Morzon. There's a bunch of these smaller channels that have some really good stuff in them. He doesn't upload much anymore, but there was this other guy named Luke Plays Gaming who was playing Destiny right... Actually, I think he started around launch and he kept playing up till about the Taken King. And he had a lot of good stuff. And there's another guy, Ballistic Ender. He does a lot of PvP in Destiny. And they're smaller channels, and they're pretty good. So like, it'd be awesome if more people found out about them. I remember, and hopefully I will. I'll grab a bunch of those URLs for these different channels and throw them up in the description, because they're all definitely worth checking out. So just a bit of feedback as far as from me to the audience and whatnot. And as always, I'm always interested in constructive criticism and feedback. Although, one thing of caution, and again, I do appreciate the feedback that people give me and the tips and stuff, the suggestions. But as I'm learning a new video editor, it might be a little slow to implement some of that feedback. But once I'm able to, I will. I got a couple of requests. Someone requested a video where it shows in depth about the gear I'm wearing, and I think I worked out how to do that. Normally I just record stuff and do the commentary after the fact. I'll probably just do the commentary on the fly for that one. So that video should be out soon. And now that I've pretty much figured out how this new editor works, in the near future, the uploads should be coming in a more even schedule. Like, they should be a lot more frequent from here on out. At least here's hoping. You know, life always likes to throw you curveballs when you think you've got things figured out. So, just some more sniper gameplay. And, ooh, pardon me, a bit of rambling. This was a bit more rambling about the channel in general, as a state of the union of sorts. Although nothing really that important, of course. But hopefully this was informative, some food for thought, and hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, thanks for taking the time to check out the channel. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next time.
Destroy the attacking team's bunker. Analyzing final outcome. The invasion force has been repelled. Your victory will be recognized. War game complete.